I would be willing to take an online viewer challenge. Yep, absolutely. In exchange for a follow. Welcome into the stream, by the way. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully you enjoy the content. So yeah, just drop the channel a follow and I will play you when this game is over. So I'm thinking eliminate this knight and then put this knight in on e5. All right, good to have you. How did you come across my channel? Man, my alert. Oh, I don't even have it turned on this. My stupid alert box has not been working lately. I don't know if this is really making any progress. Maybe knight c5. Ah, okay. Well, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. If you want to slide into my Discord, there's the link. JFM Chess, how you doing? Welcome in, buddy. Doing good. Doing good. Spent the morning at work and then I came home and slept for 2 hours. And then this afternoon I spent a bunch of time trying to pack up in my stuff in my room because I'm trying to move once I find a place. Oh, this is just... Soccer on Sunday did not go well. Okay, soccer on Sunday, it's like a mixed bag. My team went 0-8, but they really fought the last game, and we definitely put up a battle against the team that finished second in the league. So, my team just kind of makes these little blunders sometimes. I'm not that great a goalie anyway, but no, they can take care. They make me these mistakes where sometimes I'll make a save and I'll play it to one of them and then they will, instead of holding onto the ball, sometimes they'll turn it over and then I'll be faced with a shot or an odd man advantage and then the other team usually scores. So I think I let in 6 or 7. And we're a team that only scores like a couple of goals a game, it feels like. So there were a couple of goals that probably should have never happened on the scoreboard, but we really fought. I seriously thought we could have lost. Lost a lot easier by a lot more than we did. So, oh, 30? Dang. So I am going to be sitting out for a couple of months now to heal my injured leg. So we'll see. Hopefully I'm back to playing here in a couple of months. It's a hard way to go out, you know. Going 0-8, but they're a really fun bunch. They're really nice. I can take this and go knight d5. Yeah, it was a fun season. I am not used to playing 30 seconds. So, I mean, I haven't gone 0-8 on a team in forever. Wow, just in the nick of time. Yeah, going 0-8 was... It's a challenge. I haven't been on a team that's gone 0-8 since my first 2 or 3 seasons of indoor soccer when my team lost like every game, with the exception of a couple of draws. Bishop's hanging. My whole thing is when I'm playing goalie, you know, I understand mistakes are going to happen, you know, with your teams, but when you have kind of errors that don't need to happen, those are the ones that frustrate me. "30 seconds is hard." Anyway. Yeah, so hopefully, for the most part, the last week I played 3 games of soccer, and my body seemed to be doing pretty good from my injury. It seemed to be doing pretty good for my the fact that I was injured, but it's just certain. Still, if I make certain motions, then my leg still really bothers me, you know? That's the only reason probably I'm taking a break. Because those little motions are really... He was nice enough to walk into mate. Hey Slayer, how you doing? I mean, I feel like there's potential on the team. There's potential on the team to win games, but, you know, it just, you know, sometimes things don't always click. Or they don't click for a season or whatever, you know. Why'd I do that? Nice. Nice, nice. Push. I should have just taken this. I gambited too much time. Yeah, I saw your message. I'll, no problem. I'll take care of it sometime. I'm just too slow, guys. Yeah, no problem. You played, you did a good job in that tournament. I need a pre-move, I know. But he's 1745, I just... You hesitate because it's like... The main key was you didn't play me. I'd say my odds would have been definitely... Would have been better. Well, I had the game against... I had the game early on against... I had the game early on. JF, Journey Chess, I'll play here in a second. I had the game early on where I lost early. I don't remember who to, and then I followed it up and I lost to who was it? Tom, because I just wasn't being serious about it, and I wasn't focused. And then when I did try to turn around and focus in the game, it was too late. So why did I do that? I gave him that taste D4. Yeah, I just wasn't... I wasn't respecting him as much as I should have been in that game, honestly. Why did I do that? I wasn't focused. I should have been focused. I should have been ready to go. But I wasn't. Oh my goodness. You could have taken my queen. GG. You want to play again, we can. You don't have to, though. Oh my gosh, I could have taken his rook. What am I doing? You need to restore your name? What do you mean? Oh, I had mate. Doesn't matter. Yesterday you were on it, smashing guys left and right. Good for you. Oh, shoot. I don't really have an option there. Ah. I've never heard of apps being open slowing down your mouse. I've heard of other things slowing your mouse down. Ah! I thought two on there. He's trying to pre-move to get ahead on the clock. It's working, but I guess I never really realized that could happen. Slayer, stop. Everybody knows it's like it's a complete jinx on my stream when people talk about it. It never happens. Ah! I think he meant to take my queen. He just... One minute's fine with me. I actually don't really like 30 seconds. Oh, come on. One more. One more. Okay, how about this? How about this? If I adopt you 10-0, if I adopt you 10-0 in this tourney, or in this match, you will gift the channel 2 subs. 2 subs. But I have to beat you 10-0. Really? Okay. How about if I beat you? How about if I beat you 10-0? How about if I beat you 10-0? Slayer donates 2 subs to the channel. That way we all win. So then Slayer can cheer for you. I said 2 subs. 2 subs. I didn't ask for 10 subs. I'm not greedy. I mean, 10 subs would be better, but I'm not that selfish. I mean, you gotta put the pressure on me here, guys. Like it's so easy when you're just playing, like, for fun with, like, your friends. Like, I don't know. Yeah, Monster Fit can gift 2 subs after I adopt Journey Chess. Let's go. Adoption coming up. I'm calling it now. It's just too slow. Bishop's hanging. Thank you for the bishop. Now we just come back, we consolidate, bishop g4, take on f3, go knight d7, knight d5, queen d8. think we can go e6. Should be okay. Oh, I can't take. Oh, shoot. Knight c7. I'm going to have to sack on c7. Oh, no. No, no, no. Maybe we spoke too soon. Maybe I spoke too soon, guys. This doesn't look good. This does not look good, guys. I got cocky. I got cocky. Why can I not? I want to like berserk. I can't berserk 1 minute. That really stinks. Should have just taken on c6. Did you guys notice though, he did stop, he was tracking the match score, and he stopped at 9. So he's not stupid. That was nice. I gave him, he had c3. He can actually do this and play c3. But he missed it. He's got a... Really? I haven't had anyone complain about that for a long time. Did you refresh it? I don't have time right this second to figure out what's going on. Sorry. If any of you are new here, thank you for being here. Let me know if you have any questions about my content. Awesome to have you here. And would love to tell you a little bit more about my channel, a little bit more about me, if that's something you're interested in. Just drop the channel a follow and ask away. I want to go rook d2, get the second rook on the second. Did you refresh it? It doesn't say that it's dropped at any point. Sack and play rook h3 and sack on h7. Or just take the free piece there. I was gonna say I don't think I have more than the couple of seconds lag that I normally have, or the lag that the couple of seconds lag the stream is set up with. So unfortunately, it's probably on your end, I'm guessing. Remind me where you're from one more time. That's just a fancy way to exchange queens, basically. Do you watch stuff like that? Action Chess, thank you for the bits. Appreciate you being here. How are you doing? I didn't even realize you were here. You must have been lurking or something. Same old for me as well. I mean, other than I'm not playing indoor soccer right now. I just played my last game for a few months. And then, here's this move. So we're gonna have to lose our queen. We have to lose a piece. Where's this move then? Yeah, so I'm been packing up stuff, trying to find a place to live closer to my job, and I'm taking a few months off from soccer to recover from an injury. So that's basically the gist of it. What's new with me right now? How's life going for you? How's the streaming? How did I allow that? Stupid. Spawns are kind of menacing in the center, even though I'm down. That is e6, cutting the queen off from the knight. d5 is a mate threat. If he takes here, we take his queen. g7 is covered, so take on e6 was also possible. That just hangs this queen. Alright, GG's. GG's. Oh. Alright. I pulled it off, guys. That's 22 games in a row. So who's gonna pull the subs? Who's gonna pull the subs? Who's gonna help me hit my sub goal? You need a stiff drink. Yeah, I know you are. Alright. Oh no. I'm out of zip fist. What am I gonna do, guys? Oh my goodness. I need energy. Oh no. I drank it all, guys. I have no zip fist. Alright, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump into the pool. That was fun, though. Oh, does that not gonna work? I just realized I didn't have any of my goals on this lead chest layout. Okay, but it doesn't even look like it's working. Uh-oh. Streamlabs is being weird. JFM Chess, thank you so much for gifting 2 subs to the community. Appreciate it, man. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that, but I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. So, what is going on? Okay, Streamlabs isn't working, guys. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you. My Streamlabs isn't working. I might have to reset, guys. Why is it not working? My internet appears to still be working. It's stuck. It's stuck here, but there's no, it's like not letting me click on anything. Oh my gosh, what's it doing? Oh my gosh, guys, that was weird. Like, all the buttons I had clicked were not working. Were not working. Okay, so that sub goal is actually done, guys. Thanks to oh, so it is gonna update it. Cool. And we're only 7 follows. Like I said, if I hit 100 follows this month and 10 subs, I'll do a 24-hour stream. So thank you, JFM Chess, for getting us closer to that 24-hour stream. Now we just need the 7 follows. That should be the easy part. That should be the easy part. Okay, I'm gonna hop in the I'm just gonna play Blitz because I'm having fun talking to you guys. And I need a little bit of time to talk. Gotta see if we can farm some noobs on Lee Chess. That's a cool emote. So we got d4, bishop g7. Okay, we got like a 3 pawns here attack. That move, I don't know about that move. That seems a little... I'm gonna do this. Okay, now we'll switch. Hit c3. Bishop d4 is probably the move. Now bishop d4 though I just take, because the c-pawn is pinned. Maybe I even go knight g4 possibly. Let's do it. Try to get his bishop. I don't really want to take and fix his structure, but if I can take on e3... Okay, this is very good. This is very good for black here. Look at these pawns, guys. So beautiful. These beautiful white pawns on c3, c4, e4, d4, e4, e3. Moscatel, welcome into the stream. How you doing, man? Our only weakness is this d pawn. Guys, Moscatel is a member of the small. Moscatel is a member of the small streaming community. So if you haven't done so already, go drop him a follow, as well as JFM Chess. I think those are the only two people in here right now who are streamers. Ooh, how did that go? That could be challenging. Didn't work too well. What was the level of your opponent? I'm gonna go knight c4, attack e3, and this rook. G4 maybe? 1600? Right, definitely, absolutely. But, I mean, that is definitely hard after a 12-hour shift. That's crazy. I feel like I've really floundered around in this game. Probably should have finished this guy off sooner. On to e4. $92 we could just take, or we can... Oh, that's no good. No, I have rook takes f3 probably. Never mind. Last week you mouse slipped, resigned. I still remember the time I was playing a 15-10 game and I resigned in a completely obvious drawn position. I hit the wrong button and I resigned. It was very awkward. Here I go here. Alright, it's a good start. The goofy thing was, when I resigned that completely drawn position, like, chess.com, it was the type of position, like, that even if I accidentally hit the resign button, I shouldn't, chess.com should be set up in a in such a way that it would have still ended in a draw because there was absolutely no way for my opponent to win. I meant to hit the offer draw button and I resigned. Or maybe I can't, maybe I'm remembering wrong. Maybe I resigned a completely won position by hitting the wrong button. That's also maybe. I don't think I can take with the E pawn because I'm not playing this one very well. Might be okay now, though. Oh, why did I allow this? That was stupid of me. Careless. There's this. Yeah, see you later. Thank you again for the support. Bishop on d6 looks good. Hey, I didn't promise when I was going to do it, Slayer. It might not be till I get my new place. And we might not hit the 7 follows we need. You never know. Unless somehow you know for a fact we're going to hit. What you go do? Track down 7 people and be like, follow this stream or else? I was trying to go queen g8. Follow this stream or... I mean... You could be kind of lame. That was actually kind of stupid. Why did I do that? He can't go here and take my rook because there's queen f6. When the dark queen is, the black queen is off this diagonal. I think I'm already at the most follows I've ever gotten in a month. So that's pretty exciting. It would just be a shame. It would be a shame to get so close to 100 and not hit it for the first time. You know what I mean? But this channel has definitely taken made great growth steps in the last several months. I was worried about this, but I have this. And if he goes here, I have mates. If he goes queen to... Right. Again, queen a1, king moves. There's no queen takes h1 because of queen f6.
After your dreams have all died and morning is in morning, what are you?
Just here. Here he takes. For some reason, seem to be having a lot of trouble with YouTube right now. Yeah, what's going on with YouTube? Is my internet not connected anymore, maybe? My computer's frozen. My computer's not doing anything, guys. It's the second time. Looks like you guys can see me, but my mouse isn't working. My trackpad isn't working. What is going on?